Just 3 days after the successful launch of SpaceX's Dragon capsule toward the International Space Station, the Dragon has finally landed. USA Today has the video.
Capture is confirmed.
Congratulations on a wonderful capture. You've made a lot of folks happy down here over in Hawthorne and right here in Houston. Great job, guys.
SpaceX is the first private company to successfully launch its own spacecraft and attach to the International Space Station. Although there are no people inside, the Dragon is designed to help people. Gizmodo.com explains. Just to be clear, this Dragon capsule is unmanned. The design of this one would primarily be used for resupply missions, but that's a very critical element of what NASA does. Them astronauts gotta eat. The Dragon's hatch is scheduled to open Saturday morning. The 6 astronauts aboard the ISS will then unload 1,000 pounds of cargo, including batteries, clothing, and food. It has been a momentous day in spaceflight, but the mission didn't go off without a hitch. MSN has the details. The Dragon was on its way to a 30-meter checkpoint when the team at SpaceX's Mission Control in Hawthorne, California, ordered the spacecraft to retreat to a distance of 70 meters. NASA's Mission Control said the SpaceX team wanted to correct bad laser sensor readings that the Dragon was getting from a stray reflector on the station's Japanese-built Kaibo laboratory. Although there are many accomplishments to boast about, the founder of SpaceX, Elon Musk, has not quite reached his long-term goal. The Wall Street Journal has the interview.
You know, I really want SpaceX to help make life multiplanetary. I'd like to see a self-sustaining base on Mars.
SpaceX hasn't reached Mars just yet, but what could their new accomplishment mean for the future of spaceflight? AstroEngine.com has one opinion. This is no silver bullet to solve all our spaceflight woes, but it could be the start to something a little bit special. If SpaceX can build rockets and spaceships, perhaps companies, governments, and institutions will buy his company's services to travel through interplanetary space. So what does the future of NASA look like? Will it be replaced by privately owned industries? Well, Aerospace blog from WordPress.com says the answer is no. Rather than building a government-owned and operated replacement for the shuttle, the Obama administration is supporting private industry efforts to develop cargo ships and space taxis so NASA can buy flight services instead, a far cheaper alternative. SpaceX has a 5-year, $1.5 billion contract with NASA to make 12 more deliveries. Another company, Orbital Sciences, is expected to make its first flight later this year. I'm Jasmine Bailey for Newsy, multiple sources, the real story.